Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. Right, some of you who watched my video the other day might remember I bought this in Scrap Creative. It's a big roll of negatives, and I said I was going to do something with them. Okay. I was watching a lady called Sarah Lee Armstrong. She does some amazing things and her journals are absolutely beautiful. But she painted them. She painted them with like cream acrylic paint and then stuck little vintage photos on with bits of cheesecloth and lace and stuff behind. But I've been having a play seeing what else I can come up with. So I'm just going to show you what I did. I think that might be a bit too much. I just got some of my texture paste and plopped it on the top and smoothed it to the edges. You don't have to fully cover it if you don't want to. You can partially cover it, fully cover it, do it in blobs, whatever you want. I'm going to kind of just do that. I need to get a bit on there and just cover that bit. So I've just been smoothing it out like that. Now I need a tissue, don't I? I need a tissue. Don't have one, do have one, just to clean that off because I don't want that to dry on my palette knife. So I'm going to leave that one to dry because obviously that's wet, so it needs to dry. But I've got some, well, you're just going to have to look at that. That's not going to be very good, is it? But anyway, so I've got some that are dry already. And what I've been doing, I was just thinking of different ways that I can, I don't know, maybe use them somehow. So I've got a couple of little things that I've done, but I'm just going to do one on camera. So all I did, you can cut them, and the thing with film roll, I'm pretty sure we've all got negatives somewhere. I know I've got a load up in the loft, so I don't really know why I bought that great big reel, but I think it were only £1 anyway. It's really weird, is that reel, because if you pull it out and look at it, it looks like every single photograph is the same. It's very bizarre. But anyways, I'm just going to chop this. And what I'm going to do is a little bit random and weird. But I've put my texture paste on. It's now well and truly dry. I'll just bring you down a bit so as you can see what I'm doing. So I've got a ball tool with a really fine end. And all I'm going to do is actually scrape some of it off. You know, remember those scratch and scrape things where you have a scraper and there's like silver or colours behind? Kind of sort of that effect. So I think on this one, I'm going to go from down here and I'm just going to scrape it off, kind of. And then I'm going to, I think I've put this one on a bit thicker than the first one I did. I'll just do the petals first and then I'll do the colour in it. Yeah, I've put this one on a lot thicker. The first one I did, it were quite thin and easy to scrape. This one, not so much, but then we're on camera, aren't we? It's to be expected. It's to be expected on camera because everything goes wrong on camera. So I'm just going to brush that off. So what I'm basically doing, which may seem silly, I am taking off what I've just put on, but I'm not taking it off mega neatly. So I'm still going to have bits of paste in there, if that makes any sense. But I'm basically taking it off. So I'm just going to go around these. Now it's a lot thinner, it's easier to do. So just remove that middle bit. It's like kind of wanting to take the middle bit out, but not wanting to take it out, if you know what I mean. I want to take it out, but not fully, because I need something for colour to cling to. So now we're left with this weird looking thing. Just get that centre out. There we go. So I'm left with that, which is a bit strange looking, isn't it? I'll just take a bit more of that off, actually. And that there. There we go. So that's what I'm basically doing. It was easier with the other one that I did, because the other one that I did was, like I say, the paste was a lot thinner. So I'm just going to drip into my beautiful metallic paints. The reason why I put it on and scraped it off is because this paint wouldn't just stick to a negative. I could paint it on the negative, but because the negative's slippy and plasticky, it would literally just, whoopsie, come off again. That's me trying to be neat. Bit pointless, really. But anyway, so I'm trying to just get some colour on here and try and keep it fairly neat. Need some tissue. Oh dear me. Right, so I'm going to go in green. I need this green, this dark green here. Just get some green on there. And I'm just going to go up that. And then I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to go in the gold and hope I've not got still green on it. No, I ain't. And I'm going to put a little bit of gold in the middle. And then I'm going to kind of just daub a kind of bits of gold here and there. Might look a mess now, but it will look okay, says she, super confidently. Not. So yeah, just painting, faffing. Not, doesn't have to be neat, doesn't have to be fantastic. Might even put a bit of that copper in there because that's nice. Just make it a bit more, I don't know, somethingy, whatever that is. Oopsie, doing these blobs a bit too big. But anyway, the point is you can paint on your negative. With any paints, it doesn't have to be these metallic ones. You don't have to go out and buy them. I've just got them, and it's pretty much the only paints I've got. So that's why I'm using them. Could you do it with a pen? I don't know. I haven't tried it. But basically, I've got this weird little thing now. Sorry, I'm just going to get some of that on my finger. The finger tool's always best, you know. It is. And I'm just going to come down the edges. Can't see that one as good. Probably because the negative's browny. I should have gone with, whoops, I should have gone with gold. But there you go. This is just the way my day's gone today. It's been one heck of a weird day, I can tell you that for now. Anyway, good news is my son's come home and fixed my cooker. The Element came today and he has fixed it, so yay. Yay for one thing. All other things are going wrong, but yay. So I've got that, which looks kind of a bit odd, doesn't it? No, super amazing. But if you back it onto some card, like I have here, this is a bit of a rough flower really, but you've got the texture paste texture, you've scribbled your flower out, I've inked the edges with gold, I don't know if you can see that, and then I've put it on some card, added an eyelet, and I've added one of my little washers that I got the other day. So that's a nice little thing maybe to put on the top of a page, corner of a page. You could even add a paper clip to the back of it if you wanted. So that's one little idea. And then this is the other. So as you can see, this one hasn't fully got the paste on it. And all I've done is put the gold paint round the edge, blobs of gold paint even on the negative, and then I've just added a couple of little flowers and a bulb pin so you can hang it from some lace in your journal. Okay, so I'm going to try another one with something that's already disappeared off my desk. Okay, so what Sarah was doing, she was like I say, adding cheesecloth and a bit of lace and adding old vintage photographs. So this is dried up again, just a minute. Sorry, just get the ink. So just ink that little photo. Actually, I might need to cut it down. It's a bit kind of wide, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not cutting it down because I can't be bothered. It's kind of one of them nights. Right, so all I'm going to do is stick that on there. I wish I'd have gone right to the edges with the paste now. I kind of wanted you to still see that it were a negative. But I think when it's like that, it looks pretty cool on a, I don't know, a darker page. I don't know, actually. But anyway, I'm just going to get this couple that's really not inked very well, but it's kind of a bit shiny. I think someone sent me this, and I'm not 100% sure what it is. Looks like it could have been a magazine page, but there's no writing or anything on the back. Might have been a book page, eh? Maybe. So, cheesecloth. I'm going to do a little bit of Sarah's idea. Just a bit, don't need a lot. But I think the texture paste, Sarah did it with acrylic paint. Probably just helps things to adhere better to the film. So I'm just going to stick that down. Oh dear, that's the wet one. Oopsie! Oopsie doopsie. I didn't know where I'd put the wet one actually, but now I know. It was just right there. Let's just flatten that out a bit because I don't need all of that like that, do we? That's a bit bulky. Hope that's... because this photo is only paper, so I hope it sticks all right. Gosh. There we go. Got a bit of glue on there. And, whoopsie. Pop my photo on. And I'm dropping everything tonight. It's one of them nights. I'm going to chop that about there because what would I like this to be now? Would I like this to be a hangy thing? Could just put a little something out of the holes, maybe string. Don't need to put an eyelet in it. I don't know whether to add some more things to it to make it a bit kind of clustery. Oh, do you know what? I might add some gold to it. Just add some tiddy tads of gold here and there. If you put the texture paste on like bumpy, you could get a bit of a better effect from it. Because you'd have the raised bumps to put your paint on. I'm thinking when somebody made a comment, I think it was a gentleman that made a comment when I was doing this before. Did you lick your finger? I just put a smiley face. I'm like, well, I don't really want to admit it, but yes, I did. Let's just get some touches of gold here and there. And then maybe that one can be done. I think with that one, I'd quite like to just... Oh, well, you should have just left it sat there for a minute, so... Because now you've smudged the paint. With this one, I don't know whether to just bulb pin it or... Oh, we could paperclip it. Could paperclip it. Or we could put some string. I think string would look quite good with this. Is that string over there? Oh no, it's that gold twine stuff. Can I do something with this? I don't know. Can I? Could I? Could I do something with that? It's got gold on it, hasn't it? Could I do some? No, anyway, I just... No. No, Susan. No, just put... let's get one of these out of here. If I can get hold of them. Let's just get one of these. And the brown dauber. And ink it up. Quite inky. Like so. And I'm just going to pop that on. I'm just going to curl the edges up a bit. Now then, where do I want this? Because I would have put it there actually, but I'm kind of wanting to attach something up there. So I'm going to just put it there. Oh dear, my son were going to move stuff tonight. He's like, I said, I need my craft room. He's like, I know, I want to get it out of my bedroom. So he's like, just tell me what to move and I'll move it. But then he's sat there and he's like, it's Friday night and I kind of want to go out. And I went, well, why don't you go out? Go out with some of your car friends. And he's like, yeah, I think I will. So he's gone out. So we're not getting desk moved tonight. Bling. Bling, bling. Don't have any brown in there, do we? Only got big, looking great big brown ones. Way too big. It is a bit excessive, isn't it? But I don't really care. It can go ploddy its little self on there. It's not so little, but you know. So that's another one. So all I'm going to do with that is probably put a bulb pin on it. Do I care what colour? Do I care what colour bulb pin? No, I don't. Maybe when I come to put it on a page I might change it, but for now that's what it is. Why does it sound like my heating's on? That's bizarre. It really sounds like my heating's on. Oh, it's just gone off. And yeah, anyway. That's weird because I've turned my heating off. Unless Jordan's back and he's washed his hands or something and it's the water. Right. But yeah, the boiler we're just going. So there we are. That's that. That's that. And that's that. And that's that. And that's that. Just some little ideas with film. I'm sure I'll come up with some more and I will show you some more later on, but for now that's what I've got, and I'll be thinking of more ideas because there's loads you can do with them. But yeah, just for now, I thought I'd show you the texture paste idea. So hope you enjoyed that. See you soon. Bye.